Am I the jerk for refusing to let my sister-in-law stay at my house because she's a vegan with a peanut allergy? So I, 28F, live in a small but cozy two-bedroom apartment in a city where rent is sky high. I've always loved having friends and family over, but it's usually limited to a weekend or a quick visit. Long-term stays are pretty much off the table. My husband, 29 Nemps, and I agreed that we'd keep things simple and comfortable, which brings us to the current dilemma. My sister-in-law, Mara, Scaff, is coming into town for a conference next week. She lives about 5 hours away, and while we don't exactly dislike each other, we're not super close. We've always had a bit of a tension between us. She's very particular. She's vegan, which I totally respect, but she's also severely allergic to peanuts, which no big deal. But she literally asks for separate pans and plates for every meal she eats. That's fine when it's a visit over lunch or dinner, but she's requested that I cook and serve every meal this way during her stay. Here's the kicker. She also requires that my entire apartment be peanut-free and vegan-friendly for her visit. She said she's highly sensitive, so I should remove anything with peanut oil, peanut butter, or any trace of non-vegan foods in the kitchen. And no, she won't be eating out because, in her words, restaurants can't guarantee no cross-contamination. I work full-time and have a pretty hectic schedule, so I've asked her multiple times if she could just stay in a nearby Airbnb or a hotel. But she insists that since my place is so much more comfortable and homey, she'll just sleep on the couch and make herself at home. My husband is neutral, saying it's up to me, but he has mentioned that she's family, and maybe I should be more accommodating. I love my sister-in-law, but I don't think it's realistic to cater to every single one of her dietary restrictions in my tiny apartment. Plus, I just don't think I should have to turn my life upside down to accommodate one person for a week. I'm honestly starting to feel resentful that she thinks I should do all of this when she could easily stay at a hotel, but maybe I'm being too harsh. So am I the jerk for refusing to let her stay?